Welcome to your daily focus for October the 17th, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you for all of your support, your love, your thumbs ups, your comments, sharing. Thank you for everything. We have the sun in Libra today. The moon is now in Gemini, so it's a lighter energy when it's in Gemini. Absolutely. It's asking us to be childlike. Oh, and the numerology today. Numerology is a 12, so 1 plus 2 is the 3. So very much becoming childlike, getting curious about things, exploring, trying things out, taking a risk on yourself. We had the Empress try and turn over, which is the 3 energy. Well, let's just cut these cards and see what's going to happen then, shall we? So the Gemini Moon allows us to be very much childlike. The energy of the 3 is the child. It's divine energy. It's about getting creative. It's about using what you have around you, and going forward with those things. Working with what you have and just saying, I'm doing it now. Look at this. We have the Justice card. The Justice card is our first card out of the deck. So the Justice card is here. That was our numerology yesterday, wasn't it? So that's carrying forward. We're in full moon energy, so it's cutting out the things that no longer have value in your life, worth in your life. It brings in negativity. It brings in hardship. It takes away your time or your energy or your finances. And you're going to turn that focus towards what you truly want. And today is a day to get committed. Committed to your passion, to your dreams, to your desires, to your goals. Now, with full moon energy, we're probably clearing more than we are stepping into. But I get a sense that we get information today, or we get clarity, or we get understanding, the more we put the focus on a goal or a dream or a desire. We get a clarity, we get an understanding, maybe of what needs to leave in our life and what we want to truly come in. Ten of Cups. Well, there's your happily ever after. What is the dream? And I wasn't really expecting this in the energy, but it's like, think of the possibilities right now. Think of where you can put yourself, but I get a sense that we need to do as well. Gemini, kids, well, some kids today lay around and do nothing. But for the most part, you take the stereotypical kid, they're running in the park, they're having fun. They're the only thing with a Gemini energy or the 3 energy, the childlike energy, is we may bounce back and forth between one thing to another. You ever see a little kid, one minute they're watching the television, the next minute they're playing with the blocks, the next minute they're playing house, and then they're over with the building blocks, or they're with the race cars, and then they're running outside some more, and then they're going to see a friend, and then they're hungry, and then they're always leaving one thing be. You see a 3 energy. Okay, a 3 energy is like the dressmaker, that she has a closet, or he has a closet full of dresses, and they're almost all completely done, except they haven't done the zippers or the buttons or something, because when it was almost done, they went and they switched over to something else. It's very much a 3 energy. So it's about reining in that focus of what we truly want and making sure that we are discarding the things that we do not want, so that we can step into a happily ever after. and the Four of Wands. Wow, look at, with the Justice card and these two cards coming up, I'd have to say, it's conversations, it's partnerships, it's teamwork, it's relationship building, and it's strengthening those things. This is the marriage card, proposals, commitments, partnerships, the handshakes. And in both cards, we're looking in somebody's eyes, deeply into somebody's eyes, the windows of the soul. So we're probably having some deep and profound conversations going on here right now of where perhaps we're going to go forward, how we're going to do it, what can we do today in order to take that step, and to celebrate. Don't forget to celebrate. I mean, we have the Ten of Cups there. Obviously, they're celebrating. So celebrate your accomplishments to this point. And look at how you're going to build your castle of your tomorrow. Right now, it's just 4 stakes in the ground with a little bit of garland over it. But it's something. So maybe you've just got your resume done. So it's something. Maybe you finally asked them to join you for a coffee next Wednesday. It's something. Maybe you just finally went and dropped the resumes off, but the phone hasn't rang yet, but it's something. Maybe today was the day that you didn't snack after 6 p.m. It's something. And so you have to give the focus, you have to give the energy, you have to do something to say to God, the universe, your angels, that you're determined, one step at a time. So make the strong commitment. It may be to another, but I'm thinking more it's to your goal, it's to your dream, it's to your passions. I do think that there's other people involved today, at least one other person. And maybe you are forming a partnership. Maybe you are deepening a commitment to another. Maybe you are doing some kind of handshake, partnership, association, a business entrepreneurship together. Starting something out in the community. So get out there and make contact with people today. Pick up the phone and talk to somebody. Get out there and go down to the coffee shop and just strike up a conversation with somebody. Watch where it leads. It's like you can transform your life right now. Pay attention to the justice energy. The justice energy is asking us to cut away what no longer has value in our life, no longer belongs in our life. It could be people, it could be environment, it could be things, it could be thought processes, it could be old perceptions. And turn your focus to where you want to go rather than where you've been. Seek beauty, 44. Yesterday we had the 33, didn't we? Now we have the 44. So an 8 energy is the effort, the courage, the strength. Seek beauty. So you already know that you are beautiful. So seek the beauty that is already yours. And I know that sounds in some way kind of cliche, but it really is already yours. But you have to step forward. You have to go and find it. You have to get curious about it. You have to seek it today. What will you find? What will you see? Will you find the path forward? Will you find a door opening? Will you find that dream job? Will you find that new best friend? Will you find that teacher or mentor that's going to take you to the next level of your development? Or maybe get out in nature and seek the beauty there. See a bird singing in a tree, a flower growing on the side of the road. Look in the mirror. Seek beauty. See the beauty within yourself. Recognize it. Look yourself straight in the eye when you look in the mirror and say, I love you. Use your name. Tilly, I love you. And it is full moon energy, so forgive yourself at the same time for anything that's happened in the past. Let it go. It no longer matters. Your focus needs to be forward thinking right now. Clarity with the bats. I don't want to speak too soon, but they're being very good. They're in the room. My boys. We went over some drills after I shut off the video last night. So far it's sinking in, but I'm sure they'll try me again in the near future. Hidden fears, open mind, heart and soul, trust and passion. Clarity of mind means clarity of passion too. This is why the great and clear mind loves ardently and sees distinctly what it loves. So many are afraid of bats. They often fly in a sporadic fashion, never knowing where they will swoop. Instead of relying on their sight, they use other senses, the main one being their hearing. If you chose bat, you are being told that the clarity you seek has to be sought in a different way. Bat offers you the clarity to see around what may be hidden. Now is the time to look at your life subjectively and see where you can add positive and passionate changes. You might sign up for a class, start a new creative project, or finish one that you started way back when. Is it possible that you are neglecting communication with those who love you? And you aren't aware of it? You may have been acting as a hermit, didn't realize it. Call your friends and plan a night out. Release your old fears and anxieties. You can write down your fears one by one on a piece of paper. There's been so much energy about journaling lately, hasn't there? After you've completed the task, take the paper and say aloud, I release, and insert your fear. Then either rip it up or burn it in a fireproof container, allowing the universe to take care of all that is holding you back. So when we're looking in the mirror even, release, let go. I release, I let go. I forgive you for. And just have a heart-to-heart with yourself of how much you love yourself, how much you support yourself, how much you believe in your own dreams. Your courage, give yourself that pep talk today. I can do this. I am. The strongest two words on the planet is I am. I am creative. I am beautiful. I am worthy. I am deserving. I am loving. I am kind. I am successful. I am healthy. I am wise. I am. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.